Welcome back, everybody. So I did get a call back from Costco, and it seems like they're willing to work with us. So let me kind of show you how that interaction went.
Costco. Special operating hours are Tuesday and Thursday from 9 to 10 a.m. For members ages 60 or older, and for those with disabilities or who are immunocompromised, please visit the COVID updates page on Costco.com for information about special operating hours. To reach the administrative staff, press 1 for warehouse hours directions and holidays observed. Wait while I transfer your call. Roseburg Costco, this is Liz. How can I help you?
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I was just hoping I could speak to a manager. I had a quick question about something.
Sure. You bet. One moment.
Thank you.
This is Brittany. How can I help you?
How are you doing today, Brittany?
Good. How are you?
Good. My name is... I just had a quick question for you. My wife went to the Costco yesterday, and I guess there's a new limit on how many packages of dog food or cat food one can buy. And I was just... Yeah, my question is, we're English Mastiff breeders out here in... And so I was wondering, just brass tacks, if there's anything that we can do. I mean, it takes us almost 2 hours to get there. Gas prices are, $5 a gallon almost. So I'm just wondering if there is options, or we just need to, I guess, find a new replacement until things change. I'm not really sure. I'm just wondering from your position, what's kind of the best case forward.
How many are you wanting to buy at a time? Let's
So
start there.
so we usually go once a month. We go through one large bag of dog food a week. Our dogs are 200 plus pounds. They're English Mastiffs. And so our typical range is one bag of dog food a week, pushing it. So I would like to be able to do just, one trip a month if possible, because we do live quite a bit of ways. So 4 to 5 would be perfect. Like I said, we have no problem coming in, once a month or whatever to buy what we need. But that's kind of where we're at.
Okay. Are you going to be coming in again anytime soon?
I definitely can. We only got one bag, so I can definitely come in. I can definitely come in soon if you need me to. We have about 2 or 3 weeks left.
Okay. I don't know how long this is going to be going on. We don't have a time frame yet. We just received the emails last week. So for now, I'm going to take your phone number down.
Perfect.
And then I'll get with the floor manager and just let him know what's going on and see how much we can accommodate, and then I will give you a call back.
Perfect. I appreciate that, because I don't want to be...
I'm sure...
Go ahead.
I'm sure they will, but I just need to double check with them. I don't know how their sales are or what we have even left on the floor.
Right. And that's why I'm calling, because I don't want to... I know you guys have probably had it rough with COVID and everything, and I don't want to be that guy I don't want to be that weirdo that somebody's recording like he just came in twice to buy dog food. I just would rather talk to you guys and see if there's anything we can arrange.
Yeah, absolutely. What's your phone number?
My phone number is...
Okay, give me about an hour or so, and I will give you a call back on this phone number, and I'll have an answer for you.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay, all right. Talk soon. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
A few moments later, 2,000 years later, one eternity later.
Hello?
Hi,
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
It is.
Hi, it's Brittany at Costco again. Hey, I was able to go ahead and make that happen for you. So, if you are able to come in sometime this week, right now we only have 45 of the salmon on hand.
Right.
The beef, we have 125, and then the turkey, we have 94.
Okay.
I don't have anything on order right now, so I don't know,
if it'll be in or not.
Okay.
But I'll make a note on your membership account, but when you come in, you can just let a supervisor up front know that you talked to me or Ryan.
And your name is Brittany?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Ryan is another manager as well.
Perfect.
And just let him know that you called and we approved you to get the 5 bags.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your patience and your time.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm actually here all week until Friday, but I'll make a note on your membership account as well, just in case anybody else has any questions about it.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Okay, absolutely. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
So as you can see, they're willing to work with us here. So that's good. I'm happy about that. Now, a couple thoughts going into this. I'm going to go ahead and jump on this immediately. We're going to go ahead and get ready, and we're going to head out there because I don't know if this is going to change. This policy could change at any moment. I mean, I could literally get there, and they may not even know who I am. Or, you know, I could literally get there, and they could be like, yeah, that was old news. That was 2.5 hours ago, man. Things have changed. So I'm not sure, but I am not going to wait. I'm just going to jump on it. It looks like I have the green light. I will be going in with the receipts because you guys know I always keep the receipts. So I'll go in there with the receipts just to make sure in case anybody has any questions. It sounds like she's there, so hopefully I'll be able to talk directly there with her. But yeah, let's go to Costco and see if we can't get some dog food. Stay with me. So I went to the front and I contacted the manager because I got the call back saying everything was good, and this is what they gave me. Basically a sticky note that says, hey, he's allowed to buy 5 bags. So it's on a sticky note, and I was told to give that to the cashier. So we'll get these bags and we'll go to the cashier and see what happens. So here we are. I can tell you, there's not a lot of happy people around me right now. But what are you gonna do, man? I mean, you're always gonna piss somebody off, so everybody's looking at me like, there's a sign that says, yeah, I fucking know.
It's hurting. It's hurting.
Hi.
Hi.
And I was told to give this to you because I know it's over the limit, but I'm allotted 5.
Well, I could do 1, and we'll have to do the other 4 separately over here.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Okay. Who gave you that? Who's DA?
Now they're questioning.
Who is this person?
Whoever's up there in front. It was originally authorized by Brittany and Ryan.
Yeah, why would you? All right, $74.96. I have to scan them all separately, okay?
Okay.
Let me see your card. Where's your card? Okay. Second one, $38.49.
A lot of times I feel like there's a little restaurant for free if I can like your number one seed you can buy. Why do you need buys?
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And let's see if we can get past the front checker person. There's a bunch of them there for you.
All right. Shopping for everybody?
Well, no, it's for me, but there's an exemption on dog food, so I had to get a waiver.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
So there's 5 of them all together.
Okay. And then the rest.
And the rest, yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you,
There
sir.
go,
You have a
buddy.
great day.
You too, thanks.
So it looks like I made it. What an experience, everybody. So as you guys saw, it's very regimented, and I will say, before we get into the cash register part of it, there were a lot of people giving me looks, man, and I get it. I mean, people are, whenever you can do something somebody else can't, people get upset. I had numerous people making comments. In fact, I had one lady come up to me, and she said, I thought there was a limit on dog food. I'm like, there is, but I got a breeder exemption. She's like, what kind of dogs do you have? I'm like, well, I breed English Bull Mastiffs. I'm like, hey, I can show you, I can kind of show you, I'll show you our site. You can look at our dogs. She's like, I breed King Corsos, and we've been having the same issue with finding dog food. And so I told her what I did, and on the way out the store, she was actually right there talking to one of the managers, so I thought that was hilarious. But let's talk about how they track. Bear with me as I eat my pizza and hot dog here, but from what I was told, and from what I was gathered to me, and how they explained it, is they absolutely can track everything via your membership. And so you're only allotted so much during a certain day period. I don't know if it's daily, I don't know if it's monthly. They said that the regulations per limit really depend on the item. And so for me, being that I have a breeder exemption, which I guess they have something in their system for that, they said I'm technically allotted 5 bags of food during any day purchase. I don't know if that means I can come back in every day and get 5 bags of food, or 5 bags for a month, or whatever. I just tell them that, and I told them that I live hours away, and so I can only do trips once a month. And then so she asked me how many I needed for the month, and I told her at least 5, and so I think that's what the exemption was for, 5 a month. But as you can see, and as you saw from the cashier, she stopped, she verified, she wanted to know who wrote the sticky note. They had that lady next to her that I think was able to, give her the access to do it. But essentially, I couldn't do it one purchase. They had to stop, redo a new purchase, type in the code, stop, redo the purchase like you saw. So I had to do 5 different transactions just to get the dog food with them inputting their code in. So again, guys, this is just because, and here's the thing, just because I got a breeder exemption this time doesn't mean that it's going to work every time. I might come back next month, I might not be able to get the food. That might be overridden, the rules might change. So this policy stuff is really, it's all temporary until something else comes along. So keep that in mind. So the current process for me right now is, before I make the trip, I call in, I see how many they have on inventory. Then I come in, you have to check in with the supervisor or manager. Then they will check your account to see what you're allotted. Then they'll write you, I guess, something on a sticky note, or they'll give you some kind of authorization to go get the food. Then once you get the food, you give that authorization to the cashier. The cashier will vet that authorization, and then get somebody who can, put in the code or whatever to allow you to make the purchase. So yes, Costco is tracking it. This is not one of those things where I would just be able to walk out of the store, come back in. It just wouldn't work that way. They track everything through the card. They know exactly how many that you're buying. So just keep that in mind. At this point, it's just better to work with them. So if you can, work with them, because I don't think, making a scene or trying to go back and forth is going to get you very far. So at this point, it's evidently clear that this is the transition phase for us here on our homestead in order to feed our dogs. Because, I mean, if you look at how many hoops I had to jump through just to get dog food to feed my dogs, this is not attainable long term. I could very well come in next month and my breeder exemption could be totally gone. New policies, things change, and so there you have it. Or I could come in next month and I still have my breeder exemption, but I've been priced out of that market. So this is just how it is. This is brass tacks. So it's very clear to us that we need to get our production levels, especially on rabbits, up through the roof. And it's very clear that I can't stockpile and hoard my way to success. So I'm glad we got some stuff now. Ultimately though, if we couldn't buy dog food
from Costco ever again, we would have enough to feed our dog. We have that large freezer full of meat. We have a lot of food we have to get through, but it's always nice to have a cushion. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start producing like we've never produced before, and we're gonna make it happen because we're not excuses. This is solution based. Stockpiling and hoarding dog food is not a solution. It's a temporary feel good measure, but it's not a solution. We care about solutions. We care about problem solving here. So how do we solve this problem? By breeding more, growing more food. Well, everybody, we'll keep you updated on our progress. If you guys have any questions, leave in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. What are you doing? What are you going to do for this transition? Are there any breeders out there that are in the same situation as me? What are you looking at? What are your solutions? How are you going to go about this problem? Well, thank you as always, guys. Like I said, leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below. As always, guys, long live the Republic.